Hi there, senior leader, and welcome to the Talent Sherpa Podcast. This is where senior leaders come to rethink about how human capital really works. I'm your host, Jackson Lynch, and today we're going to talk about something that might sting just a little. Why, in the year of our algorithm 2025, are so many senior leaders making workforce decisions like it's 1985? I mean, think about it. You've got predictive analytics, AI, real-time dashboards. They're running every other part of your business. But when it comes to talent, it's back to gut feel, binders, and vibes. It's like having GPS in your car and you're still asking your intoxicated uncle for directions. Doesn't make any sense. So let's break this down. I think the first question is, why is instinct still running the talent show at all? Now, traditional human capital practices are rapidly being replaced by advanced analytics, at least in larger companies. In the world of small to mid-sized organizations and even some stubborn enterprise holdouts, workforce planning is still treated like a creative writing exercise. And here's the hard truth. That approach doesn't just feel outdated. It literally is the definition of outdated. And it's dangerous because that approach never actually worked very well. Workforce planning, in my view, should be a data science discipline. I'm talking predictive analytics, scenario modeling, AI-powered forecasting, the whole suite. These things are now algorithmic processes. And if your organization hasn't made that leap, that wave you're trying to ride is going to be crashing down all around you pretty soon. Because here's an analogy. It's like we're still using flip phones. That's a bad analogy because flip phones worked. Traditional workforce planning doesn't. So scratch that. This is more like showing up to a drone race on a tricycle. You're not going to win it, and someone's probably going to take a recording of you. So for decades now, organizations have trusted their gut, and instincts do matter. We also need to be honest. My gut told me that cargo shorts would never go out of style. And you saw how well that one turned out. Predictive analytics, it changes the game. These tools now, they let you forecast attrition, pinpoint risk in key roles, and anticipate hiring needs. Not after the damage is done, but before it starts. So instead of reacting to a talent crisis, you're proactively deploying retention programs to save critical capabilities. For example, think about organizations that use predictive attrition models. What can you do? Well, they can see that revenue is at risk based upon increased attrition on a key team and will likely tank the new and highly anticipated product launch. So instead of watching it happen, they intervene early. It's thinking about talent not as an HR process, but as a business risk that needs to be managed. This is not anymore just HR playing defense. And the impact of this is real. According to Gartner, organizations using predictive workforce analytics see over 10% gains in productivity. That's not just a cool stat. That's a big deal. And then here's where it gets even more cool. If you want to nerd out with me. If predictive analytics gives you precision, then scenario modeling gives you flexibility. Traditional workforce plans are built on usually one projected path, steady growth, calm waters, no sudden moves. We did it once a year. We had binders, so many binders. Of course, I worked at Nestle. They did binders. And in today's world, you think about that, and it's just adorable. Scenario modeling allows you to stress test your org chart like your information security team stress tests your network. It lets you simulate, for example, what happens if your competitor were to come in and come after key members of your data science team, or if AI adoption cuts your customer service headcount in half. Do you have that capability today? Most companies don't. It's like taking war games and applying them to talent. And frankly, I love stealing ideas from the InfoSec team. They get the budget, they get the cool acronyms, they might as well get all the strategic tools too. And done right, this turns succession planning from a once-in-a-year slide deck into a living, breathing strategy that adjusts in real time. If you can see the cliff coming, you don't drive off of it. Scenario modeling gives you both GPS and the guardrails. Okay, and now comes the fun stuff. The predictive analytics and scenario modeling we just talked about, that's like playing chess. AI-driven talent forecasting, that's like 4D chess. with a time machine. AI forecasting brings external labor market data, economic indicators, technology trends, even a lot of your own internal data. And then it tells you what skills your organization is going to need in 3 to 5 years before you even know the needs exist. Imagine knowing that you will need quantum computing fluency in 2028. You can start building that pipeline now. You don't have to resort to panic hiring. There's no last-minute reskilling. You do it now. You don't have to pay, $300 million packages? Is that what Zuck is doing at Meta? And this is happening today. Global consulting firms are a great place to look. They are not guessing what their workforce skills are going to look like. They're designing it today with intention. It's like having the answer key to the future. And now I'm going to push the envelope even farther. I think we should embed data science into the human capital team. Not all of them, but at least someone. And that shift is about a mindset change at the top as much as it is org chart change. Human capital cannot be viewed as a soft, qualitative function any longer. It's a strategic, data-driven core of your business. That means investments in people analytics, in cross-functional teams that pair HR with data scientists, and in cultural shifts that move from feelings to facts. The best companies build pods using agile approaches that we talked about a couple weeks ago. Small teams of analysts, HR strategists, business leaders, they model, they simulate, they optimize talent moves in real time. No more annual workforce planning meetings that pretend the future is predictable. Instead, it's continuous, it's adaptive, it's aligned with the business. And right now, most organizations are catching up. The scary part is they might think they're fine, but they're not. Okay, it's time to tap the brakes a little bit. It's time for the summary. So what have we learned? Workforce planning is now a data science problem. If you're not treating it that way, you're guessing. And guessing is not a strategy. So let's land this with 4 takeaways. 1, predictive analytics lets you get ahead of workforce risks instead of just reacting to them. 2, scenario modeling equips you to plan for volatility, not just stability. 3, AI forecasting helps you identify tomorrow's skills today, not after you're already behind. And 4th, integrating all of this into your human capital strategy, it transforms HR from an administrative service function into a core business driver. So the question you should be asking at this point is not, should we do this? It's, why haven't we started already? And that's what you need to know about the future of workforce planning. Now, to wrap this up, please know that I am genuinely grateful that you joined me today. And I just want to say thank you for listening for a few minutes. I've been doing this for a few months, and it's a lot of fun to spend this time with you. I hope you find value here. And if you did, please consider sharing it with others who might also value from it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's how we get more listeners, whether it's in YouTube or Spotify or Apple or wherever you get your podcasts. If you like, subscribe, leave a 5-star review. That's how people find the pod. And if you'd like to go in and make a 2-star review, then forget I said anything. That actually is not helpful in the slightest. And if you want to explore more on these topics, please head over to my Substack at talentsherpa.substack.com. That's where we dive deeper. We provide more insights on navigating the future of work. And we're also building out the larger ecosystem, including some upcoming offerings at www.mytalentsherpa.com. So again, thank you for listening to the Talent Sherpa Podcast. This is where senior leaders come to rethink how human capital really works. So until next time, raise the bar, push the limits, and keep on climbing.